Hi everyone, I art journal page and I'm starting with these colors that just called out to me, and I'm just going to start smearing some paint on this page. I'm just going to lay down some of the paint here. I've got some, I don't know, this is called African Violet. I've got some magenta. I've got lilac. That doesn't want to get out. Of course. Okay, we've got a little bit of this. I've got some light mint. I'm putting some white here, so I will have something to create more in between shades. It looked like it was, wait, there's something blocking here. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, so a little bit of white, and I'm thinking maybe a drop of black, that I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. Whatever, we'll see. Okay, so I'm just taking the paint with my finger. You can take a brush. I love smearing paint with my fingers. Don't care where it goes. I'm just playing, and wherever it goes, it goes. Taking another color and working fast, and so I will still have the colors, the paints wet, so I have something to work with, and they smear and they blend together as long as they are still wet. Right now I'm more using the purple colors, and I'm thinking that maybe I'll add the mint color later, and only in few small areas. Not sure yet. As I said, I'm just playing. Just took a little bit of the white. Again, as long as I have wet paint here, I'm getting in between colors, things that you never thought you could make will come about when you do this kind of stuff. And it doesn't matter if you use your finger or a brush. Just have fun with the colors. And if you feel like you lost something in the in-between, then go back and just add more of the color that you want. This is it. Otherwise, just play and have fun with it and see where it gets you. And of course, with whatever color combination that you like. Like here, if I feel I lost too much of the purple, I can go in and just add more of the purple until I'm satisfied with what I'm getting. I'm more right now going with the white towards the edges of the page and smearing it until it blends into the inside. Just figured to go that way. It wasn't intentional in the beginning, and now again I'm playing until I'm having something that I like. And of course I can also wait for something to dry and then add on top of it if I don't want it to mix. So the mint right now I'm just using very lightly in the background. I'm thinking of stenciling with it on top, so I don't want it too much in the background, but still some. And some can be some of the paint can be very vibrant on the background, some of it can be mixed, up to you. I feel like I don't have enough of this vibrant purple, so now I'm adding, because I've mixed it too much. So now I'm just getting in and adding where I want it. Yeah. I like it. Okay, so just maybe a little bit here. I have too much white to my taste at the edges, so I'm just going back and adding a little bit. But it's not an exact science or anything. It's really just a feeling that I go about how to place the colors. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy. Okay, this needs to be completely dry before I'm doing anything on top of it, so I'll be back. Okay, so background is dry. I want to stencil just to add details and interest to the background, more visual texture, and you can stamp, you can stencil, you can make marks. I'm going to stencil right now. I've picked this stencil and I'm taking a makeup brush with this mint color. Oops, it went into the black. Wasn't intentional. Okay, so I've got some of the mint color that got a little bit grayish. I don't care. And I'm going to start stenciling here. I'm not going all the way to the edges. Again, I'm quite happy with the edges being this blurred white color. So I'm just starting from here, and I'm not going to stencil all of it. I'm just mostly wanting this piece, and now just fading away into the background. So less and less paint on my sponge, and it's fading into the background. I hope you can see it. So once again, I'm just picking a place, taking some paint, dabbing the excess, and starting stenciling. This is the main area that I'm stenciling, and then as I go outside I have less and less paint, so it kind of fades into the background. Okay, and once again now I'm putting it here, or yeah, I like to put elements in at least in three places on a page, and random on the page. It helps visually that you have something that repeats in the background. It doesn't have to be something symmetrical to create a pattern. I don't know how to explain it better. Okay, so I've got this, and now I want to add more details. I am thinking stamping, and because I went with something round, I'm taking this stamp that I have. If I remember correctly, it was from AliExpress. bought it a long time ago, so I'm not completely sure. And just taking black ink pad, and once again I'm going to do it quite randomly, and yeah, maybe some of it, not all of it. Good enough. I just don't want to go on the white. I don't know why, it just seems like it should not go into the white. I don't have any other explanation. So I keep stamping, but I'm trying not to go into the white. Good enough for me. Oopsie. I want to add more details to the back. I'm thinking some maybe dots, maybe something else. Let's go with some dots. Don't want to splatter, don't want to wait for splatter to dry. And I'm thinking white. Let's take some white. Again, makeup brush. And I don't care where it goes, again, quite random, and also in several places, just letting it fade into the background. It's a very busy background, but I don't care, I really like it. Sometimes I even fall in love with this kind of a background, and I will just leave it as is and not do any focal points. Yeah, happened in the past. I don't know, I like it, but I think I will stick with doing some focal points. So I really like what's going on here. And now I need to figure out if I want to go completely contrast to these colors or to go with them. I've picked all kinds of gel prints I have, and I figured that I can use them to take the flower shape that I've done on the gel plate and use the shape of the flower to do some flowers. Now I'm not sure if I want to go, as I said, completely in contrast. This will really be contrast to the colors here, or to go with the flow with something like that. But I think this will almost disappear on this background. I'm going to cut one from this and see how it works, and if it doesn't, I will try this one. So let's start. I'm just picking one of the flowers I've got here. It's such a happy color that I'm really thinking of using this for the focal point. Not only because it will stand out on the background, just because it really came as a very happy combination. I don't know how to explain it better than that. let's take it out of the rest of the page so it would be easier to go around it. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking that's what's going to be. And maybe I will use these for leaves. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking, let's take another that is smaller. I don't know how many I'm going to make. I'm just trying it out. Even if I will cut now 2 or 3 flowers, I can at the last minute change. It happens a lot. But I think that I will stick with this. I know it's very, very colorful, but what can I say? I need a happy place. A happy place that doesn't have any connection to what is going on here. Isn't it great that we can create our own happy place each time we are doing another painting or an art journal page or whatever? Okay, maybe, let's see. I'm going to take another one. This one a little bit too big. We'll see. I'm going to take this one and we'll see how it goes. You can make your own flowers. It doesn't have to be something that I've done on a gel plate. You've seen me make these prints in one of the lives that I've done, a session of gel printing. Okay, so this one, maybe, not sure. I don't want them to be symmetrical, so I'm trying all kinds of configurations so they won't be symmetrical and it will still be interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking that's how I'm going to go with it. So let's grab some glue. Again, using this only because it has a fine nozzle. It's a very strong glue that usually is not used for paper. I don't care. I like to use it on all the small stuff that I'm adhering. Saves time and a mess. How was it? Don't remember. Something like that, I think. Okay, good enough. Next. I'm thinking of putting a button at the middle or something similar. Okay, next one. I love this background. It's so freeing and easy. Anyone can do it, no matter what stencils you have, no matter what paints you have. Okay, so I'm going to make a stand. I'm thinking I've got an acrylic, let's see, I've got this Posca pen. Don't know if this will work. Let's see. Nice enough. Yeah. Okay. So maybe take something from here for some leaves. I don't have to, but let's see how it works. Oopsie. Maybe. Not sure yet. Maybe if I will go with the same Posca marker and go around the leaf shape. Yeah. Then maybe it will work better. Yeah, I think, oopsie. Yeah, so one here. One here. Okay. Yeah, and you know what? I'm going around the page and making this loose frame. And now again. I'm doing it on purpose. If you don't like it, do something that you like. I really like these wobbly lines. So I'm doing it more and more in what I do. Yeah. I'm thinking that just maybe, no. I'm thinking about some black lines around each flower, but no. I'm leaving it be, but I do think, I remember I have some buttons that might go really well here, so I'm gonna try and see if I can find them and if they will work as much as I think they will. That's the buttons I remember. Let's see. It's cute, but I don't know. I could probably just take any kind of paper and not create something bulky inside my art journal. Not sure about this. Maybe just do a circle with some marker again. Maybe, let's see, I've got some yellow marker. This one is Zig by Zig. Not working that well. Okay, going another way. Taking yellow acrylic paint, and I'm taking a stylus, and I'm just doing dots. Here it's a little bit wet from the acrylic marker that I tried to use. I'll let it dry and then I'll do more. Plans change all the time. Yep. I really like it, and this is it. That's my page. I really like what's going on here. I like the contrast. I could probably do this page in other versions again and again, each time just changing the colors. Okay, so this is it for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you'll take some paints and smear it and have fun with it. So thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments down below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.